Now, other interesting culture news is Bud Light buying positive tweets. Now, as I've been covering these Bud Light tweets for the past weeks and months, I've started to notice a pattern where a couple positive responses are coming through. They're coming to the surface. Now, for the first 1 or 2 weeks after they started tweeting again, it was every comment was negative. And of course, when you look at the little button, you click the button, it says, what are you hiding in terms of the comments you're hiding? Those are even more entertaining as they are hilariously, what's a nice way of saying entertaining? Which most of them is listed higher child standing above the Bud Light grave with a little peace bro pose that's just kneeling above it. As she certainly killed the brand for, what was it? They lost $390 million in sales and $28 billion in stock. I think it's positive to say, or accurate to say, she killed the brand, but they continue to censor that, partially for, I suspect, for litigation purposes. But nevertheless, they're starting to have some positive comments make it. And it made me wonder, how many of these are real? Who are these people who have a positive outlook on Bud Light? Are they maybe an employee of Bud Light? Are they a celebrity? Are they someone who does not feel alienated by Bud Light's decisions? Who are these people? So I looked at the one sent on August 2nd in particular, and that one was the Bud Light Mindset tweet. Now, it looks like one of the top responses, which is positive, said, thanks for the reminder, when they said, which, again, no one needs a reminder to drink Bud Light. They just look at a pond full of scum, perhaps? I guess that is somewhat of a reminder. Or they see a rain gutter or a pond. Nevertheless, this is from Alex Sasha G, and they said, thanks for the reminder. And I looked at the profile. They had, I think, under 200 followers, which, again, I'm not one of those people who obsess on followers. I only have a little under, probably 230. Granted, my tweets are mostly just me. I'm not retweeting. Mostly it's just my actual thoughts. And this person, I looked at their profile. All they do is retweet for a company by the name of @Millions, as well as Bud Light. So I'm starting to see, it says, this Alex person, that's all they do. Now, I went further, and I found someone that says, this profile is, again, for the same August 2nd tweet from Bud Light saying, we have a mindset weekend. He had a tweet from Just HB from CT, which I can only assume they're from Connecticut or they can't spell well or something. Like, again, C plus for marketing, maybe. But nevertheless, this person just tweeted, quote, see you tonight, unquote, which, what a terrifying thought. Imagine if you're on a date or you went to a social event and you're looking forward to a Bud Light. Like, how dreary or how sad your life must be, like, to look forward to a Bud Light. Like, I can't fathom. Those people need help, like an extra friend in their life, or hitting the gym, or an extra hobby or something. But yeah, to look forward to seeing a Bud Light, that is a horrifying thought. Now, this person, again, I looked at this person's profile, very few followers, and all this person does is retweet for the same company @Millions, which maybe B plus for marketing because it sounds cool. It's millions. But all this person does is retweet for them and a couple other corporate brands. So I suspect these either are bots or they're paid ambassadors. Although if they're paid, I would think they would have to actually say in these tweets, sponsored by. Because the FTC is pretty strict on social media advertising these days. That's why every YouTube video, in the beginning it was the Wild West. You didn't know if someone was authentically supporting a brand or some type of food product. That's why you have to check that box on the YouTube channel or on the YouTube videos that says this is a sponsored video. So that way people know they are being incentivized to say certain things about a brand or some type of product. So it'll be interesting to see, are they really buying these? Will we see this come to the forefront? Will we see some actual evidence leak through? I mean, if you have any evidence, feel free to reach out to me. I'm at the topping show at gmail.com. Love to see anyone who has any insider information share with the channel. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. We're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of August, so I especially appreciate you taking time to click that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to like as well as comment. Your feedback is greatly appreciated as we make the show better and better every day. Really trying to get better at slowing down my pace of speech, so thanks to the comments, I know that it is something I need to focus on. Also, don't forget to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.